Hi! So I may have lied in the title of this video. This is kind of a full face of first impressions. Well, actually, one, it's not an entire full face, but majority of it is full face. Secondly, it's like a second impressions because I've tested all of this stuff at least once, but I thought it'd be more helpful to kind of give you like a little review on the stuff instead of just testing it out and being like, oh, I hope this is good. So now I can give you a little review on the stuff, even though they're still kind of new because I've literally tested this stuff out once, like I said. So yeah, we've got a lot of good stuff. Most of it is affordable, to be honest. And yeah, we've got a really, really good foundation, concealer, powder, just the whole shit, basically. Eye look, everything. We're keeping it very summery today. We're here for the summery vibes on a sunny day. So yeah, if you just want to see me test all this and give you a little mini review on all this new makeup, grab your beverage, as always, relax, and enjoy the video. Hi! Oh, I've still got my sunglasses up. So I've just got back home, and I thought I would just film. Okay, my hair's gonna look like dreadful because I mean, I never do my hair, do I? So you're used to it by now. So like I hopefully said in the intro, this is a second impressions. I was just thinking, and I feel like this is probably going to be more helpful for people because it's like I can give you like a little review, but then it's still kind of a first impression because I've literally tried all of this stuff like once or a couple times at least. And I've just got a load of new makeup. I've got some new brushes to try as well, which I'm really excited about. I've been wanting this brush set for a while. Just put all my makeup in here. This is what I've been doing recently, I feel like, because we know I buy a lot of makeup, don't I? So I just, instead of putting the stuff straight into my drawers and not seeing them for 7 months, keep them in a basket close by so then I can keep using them and actually have an opinion on the stuff so I can actually let you know what I think of them. So my skincare is all done. I have got a bit of SPF on, obviously. I've just been out quickly. My brows are just soaked up. They're done. So first I'm just going to start with the Wet n Wild Hydrating Primer Serum. I love this. I'm actually obsessed with it. I don't know, I think I was watching somebody's video and they said that Wet n Wild aren't cruelty-free anymore because they've started selling in China. So I'm really like pissed because one, this is vegan, and also I thought Wet n Wild were cruelty-free, so I did get this recently, and now I think that's what the girl was. I wasn't listening to the video properly, but I think that's what she was saying in the video, and I'm really upset now because I really like this. It's such a nice base for your makeup. I don't think it prolongs your makeup. I haven't like noticed that my makeup is staying on extra long or anything like that. I just, well, to be fair, it's not been wiping off, but I just, it's just like a really nice, like thin, hydrating base, and it gives like a really nice glow to the skin. So if you're somebody that doesn't like full-on primers, like ones that like feel a bit SPF-y or like a bit moisturizing, that's not the right word. You know what I mean? Like thick, sticky. If you're not into that and you just kind of want like a nice base, this is a really nice one. I do really like it, but I'm like really pissed about that. It's like Physicians Formula as well. Like they've started selling in China and it's like, well, great, I'm not gonna buy from them anymore. Okay, so that makes your skin look so nice. Okay, guys, the foundation, oh my god, right. So I placed an order on the website. I think, I'll put it on the screen. I can't remember off the top of my head what it's called. I think it's called justmylook.co.uk, and they sell a bunch of brands, and I saw that they sell Catrice, and I did do like a testing Catrice video, I think maybe a year or two ago. I think I ordered the stuff off the same website. They have like free shipping and it came pretty quickly. Yeah, so Catrice is an American brand. Wait, are they American? They're mainly sold in the US, and like you can't get them from drugstores or anywhere like websites online really. So I saw that Catrice have like come out with like a bunch of like new products, and I know that this website sells them, and Catrice are so affordable. They're kind of, if you've never heard of them before or you don't know much about the brand, I'd say they're kind of comparable to maybe like Collection, like they're that kind of price range and like Essence kind of vibe. And they've come out with this new True Skin range. A lot of their stuff are vegan as well, which is great, and of course they're cruelty-free. This is the True Skin foundation, and guys, I got the perfect shade match, like for once. I mean, I've got a bit of a tan. They have 21 different shades of this foundation, which isn't terrible to be honest, but I feel like you can see like the tones. There are a lot of similar tones here, so maybe they could have done a bit better with the shade range, but that's what they've got on this website anyway. Catrice, like maybe on their own website they might have more of a variety. And it's a hydrating hyaluronic acid infused long wear foundation, and it's vegan, it's cruelty free, there's no microplastic particles in it, there's no parabens, no mineral oils either. So it's pretty much supposed to be like a true skin, like your skin but better kind of foundation. So it's obviously very natural and just looks like skin. And honestly, I used this yesterday actually for the first time, and I wore it to work and it wore so well. Like I put it on in the morning and I took it off literally at like 8-9 o'clock at night, and oh my god, it wore so well throughout the day. I was wearing a mask at work. It actually didn't come off either, like on my face. A bit near my cheeks did, but that's kind of like where I had like my bronzer and my blush. But the foundation actually held up really well, and it was really hot as well yesterday. So I agree that it is a very long wearing foundation, because I feel like I got a pretty good wear test yesterday out of it and I'm very impressed, okay? So I got the shade Neutral Hazel, and honestly this is like the best shade match I've ever got because it's perfect. I mean, it's perfect for me at the moment. I am a bit tanned at the moment. We've been sat out in the sun. Okay, see, the shade was literally perfect, and I just realised that I'm very tan at the moment. So like we're a wee bit darker than we usually are, but normally this would be like my perfect shade. It's so nice. Look at that skin. Amazing. Chef's kiss to this. Okay, then we have the concealer, which again, I tried this yesterday. It wears really well as well throughout the day. For me, I find it to be the tiniest bit drying, which is strange because it's the hyaluronic acid. It's the same formula as the foundation, but it just looked a tiny bit dry under my eyes. That's the only thing I noticed. The coverage is really good, but for me, I like a tiny bit more. I think because obviously it is like that kind of true skin, natural finish. Again, it's supposed to look a bit more lightweight. So personally for me, I like a bit more coverage, but it's still really good, and it did last very well throughout the day. I didn't find it creased too bad, and I did use their True Skin powder, which we'll get onto in a minute. Again, I'm sorry, but just like look how flawless that looks under the eyes. Amazing. Okay, I'm not gonna take it on my lids because I'm gonna do eyeshadow. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to do a bit of eyeshadow, and oh no, I was supposed to use the brush set. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the brushes. So I got this Real Techniques Everyday Essentials brush kit. I've been wanting this for a while and I just always forget to buy it. And I actually got it off ASOS. I was getting like some clothes off ASOS and I saw this and it was like, it was on sale I think for like £13. Like that is really good. I think this is like a 20-ish pound brush set. I was like, okay, we're gonna get this, and it's literally got brushes in that I use all the time and that I love. I threw out my old sponge, which I did really like the Real Techniques sponge, so I've got another one of those now, which is good. And the setting brush I love. I use this to set my under eyes with all the time. This is the brush I really wanted though, the sculpting brush I think it's called. I want to try this for my cream products. Okay, so the newest eyeshadow palette I have is the LA Girl Downplay palette. Guys, I've been obsessed with this. This formula is so good. I used it for the first time when I did my makeup in my bedroom, if you remember. It's a bit smoky, I feel like, because it's just like really summery today. I kind of want to do like a bright look. So I have been obsessed with this and I've been using this non-stop. I love this palette. I feel like it's just really good for your everyday essentials, you know? I did get a Catrice eyeliner that I want to use as eyeshadow, like a cream eyeshadow stick. Also, look at this. It has a sharpener on the other end. Genius. I'm gonna go get an eyeshadow palette. Oh my god, you guys, I've been watching the Twilight movies, which I've never actually watched fully before. I watched the first one like a million times and then never bothered to watch the others. So I've been watching them like every single night, and because I've been watching them every single night, I ended up having a dream. Like my dream, this is what happens if I binge watch like a TV show or something, they just end up in my dreams. I had a dream and Jacob was in it. Like, I mean, Taylor Lautner, don't mind if I do, like, come in my dreams anytime, I'm fine with that. And it was actually a pretty cool dream, and you know what, it was actually really fun. I was a witch, which was so random because like Twilight is about werewolves and vampires. and like I was a witch. I had like witch like powers, and it was actually pretty cool, to be honest. And yeah, Jacob was there as well with me, and it was a great time, if I must say so myself. Thought I'd just let you know. Okay, so we're gonna move on to eyeshadow. I'm just gonna set quickly. I'm just gonna use the Catrice powder that I'm gonna use for my under eyes, but we'll get onto that after. Oh, I may as well just set my under eyes while I've got the powder open. Okay, so this is the Catrice True Skin Loose Powder. So I got the shade, wait, it's just transparent, never mind. So again, it's the same, it's got hyaluronic acid in it, and I'm very picky with my loose powders because if you know me, my under eyes crease so bad. No matter what concealer I use, my under eyes will just always crease very quickly unless I bake with the powder underneath my eyes. So I did bake with this yesterday and I just put it under my eyes. This is a really, really nice powder, and it didn't budge all day, and I didn't have a single crease under my eyes, and it looked really good throughout the day. It didn't get oily or anything like that, but then again, my skin's very dry. So yeah, this powder is also really good. So I'm really impressed with this like whole True Skin range. 10 out of 10, honestly. Okay. I feel really excited to film today. Like I was just so excited. Like I just went out quickly in the morning to run some errands, as we do. And I've just got back. What time is it? Okay, it's almost 3 p.m. But I just got back and I was just like, I just want to film so badly. Like it's so nice outside. I should be outside in the garden. But I decided to come film, but I missed it. Well, for me, okay, for you, it's not been a long time because my last 2 videos were pre-filmed from like before I had my relapse. So for me, it's been a while since I've filmed and I've missed it. I've missed filming. Okay, anyway. I'm just going to leave that powder under my eyes while we do the eyeshadow. So I'm going to be using the Colourpop Limoncello palette. I haven't used this that much, and it's the perfect summery palette. It's just the yellow vibes that we need. So I've used this palette before. I love the formula. It's great. Highly recommend. So I'm going to do just like a nice natural, probably with the yellow and maybe some of the browns, I think. Should I stay here and talk to you while we do the eyes? I feel like I never do that. So I think I'm actually going to start off with the yellow and just put that across my lid. This orange here. I'm just gonna run that in the crease. Look at me doing an actual tutorial for once. I'm gonna run that same shade down the lower lash line. I think I'm gonna mix these two, the red and that brown, together just a little bit. I really want to use this shimmery yellow here. It's called Serenade. I'm just going to take my finger and I'm just going to put this kind of on the center part. Oh wow. That's so pretty. Oh my god. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Wow, and that is just with my finger, like it's not even wet or anything. That is, yo, that is really nice. Okay. Just clean that up a little bit. Just clean it up a little bit. Holy. Okay, I am really impressed with this eye look. Like, very impressed. I've got eyeshadow all over my phone. Cute. Oh, let's do the inner corner actually. I'm just gonna take Touring, which is this nice little champagne. Let's just use this eyeliner pencil that I did actually get. So this is from Catrice and it's their 18-hour Colour and Contour eye pencil. Look at that shade, it looks so nice. And it's called Copper Kiss. I did think it was actually going to be more of like a champagne pink kind of shade. That's what it looked like on the website, but it's, can you see it? It's more of like a cool tone kind of copper, I guess. So I'm going to use this on the waterline. Oh, that's so creamy and it didn't like crumble either. Can you see that? My eyes are so dark you probably can't actually see that. Never mind, but the formula's good. So anyway, I'll see how long it lasts because it's supposed to be a long lasting eye pencil. Okay, we need to bronze up the skin a little bit. We're looking a bit pale right now. So, wait, I haven't even finished the rest of the eyes. Never mind. Just realized I had a new primer to test from Catrice. I didn't actually order this. I don't know if they sent this accidentally because I didn't actually buy this, but it's their Clean ID Instabright Serum Primer. It's silicone free, vegan, plastic and particle free as well. And it's suitable for sensitive skin. I didn't order this, but they sent this to me. I'll try this another time. Okay, so I just went and popped on the Body Collection Volume Mascara. Nothing new, I just didn't actually have a new mascara to test. And I just remembered as, like, this has literally run out now, so just wanted to like remind you, if you don't actually know this, but what you can do is instead of just throwing this out or like recycling it, if you make sure you wash it properly, obviously, and if you actually send them, if you look online, you can probably find out the closest place. But if you obviously don't just like send one, but like collect them, and if you wash them, you can post them off to like these wildlife organizations, and they, obviously you don't need the tube, get rid of that, but just the one. You can send it to a wildlife organization and they use the mascara wands to help treat little animals. So like with like treatments or like grooming, and they're used because they help them like reduce the stress because they're like small little brushes and it just helps them. How cute is that? Like, that's so cute. Like, imagine your mascara wand being used to treat a little animal. That's so cute. So yeah, just a little reminder, if you didn't know that, you can do that. And I think that's a really good thing to do with, instead of throwing it out, obviously. So yeah, keep hold of your mascara wands, but obviously just wash it before you send it. Don't be gross. Okay, let's move on then. Okay, I'm really excited because we know I love my face products. So I actually have a bunch of stuff to talk about. Cream, it's all cream stuff, okay? Exit if you are a powdered blush and bronzer person, I'm sorry. First of all, I want to talk about the Barry M Multitude Lip and Cheek Pen. So again, I showed this in that little makeup haul I did when I like got ready in my room. I've been testing it out and I've used every single colour on this little blush stick. You get 4 different shades and obviously it's really affordable, it's Barry M. And you just like twist it up and then like whichever one you don't want to use, pop it in the back. But this formula is so good. They're really, really pigmented, but they just blend out so nicely and they're not like greasy or like oily, and they last really well on the skin as well. So I've been using this like whole stick. I've used all the colours like I said, and they're just really consistent and I love them. So these are great if you want to try out an affordable like little cream blush. Then we have these. So these are the new Kash Beauty cream bronzer and blushes. So if you don't know Kash Beauty, they are a Irish based makeup brand. So the owner is a makeup artist, an Irish makeup artist. She's called Kaylee. She is so talented. If you don't follow her on Instagram, you definitely should. She's so good. So she came out with cream bronzers and blushes. So I got the 2 lightest shades. I got the lightest shade of the bronzer, which is Shady Beach, which looks like this. The blush though, oh my god. I got the shade Poppin Peach. Oh my god, it has the nicest glow I've ever seen. I think this is one of the nicest cream blushes I own. Obsessed. So I'm just going to put it on and show you. So I'm going to use the bronzer first. Obviously my hair is in the way. And the formula does kind of remind me of the Suzanne Jackson ones. That's kind of the vibe I get. But I feel like the Sosu ones are a tiny bit more creamy. But these, I think I prefer this tone a bit more. Blended. So yeah, if you are my skin tone, if you like looking into these, if you're my skin tone, there is a deeper shade that is targeted for medium to tan skin, I think. But I personally like this one because I like it being a bit more warmer than a bit darker, if that makes sense. We're nice and bronzy now. We look a bit better. We look a bit more healthy. We don't look like Edward Cullen anymore. Great. We have the oh, I didn't use the brushes. Somebody kill me right now. Oh my god, I was supposed to use that. I hate myself. Okay, we're gonna use this brush set another day. So, look at that. Look at that colour. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. I can't express my love for cream blush. Okay, I think that is it. I need to add some hydration back into the skin. Love that as well. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, I got another Catrice Prime and Vine setting mist. This is probably one of my favourite affordable setting sprays ever. It genuinely makes your makeup last so much longer, and I was supposed to just spray this on my face. And I just used another one. I literally have my basket in front of me. Okay, I just realised this really isn't a full face of first impressions because I just don't have an entire full face, but I'm gonna use the e.l.f. and Jen Atkins Lip Duo. This is the only lip product I have been using. Honestly, the lip liner, I'm not obsessed with the shade. It's just because the tones are a bit different. Let me show you. And like the lipstick of this is the perfect shade ever. But like the lip liner, like here's the lip liner, it's a bit purple. Can you see the undertone difference? Like that's peachy and a bit browny. And you just get like movie purple with the lip liner, and I just don't get that. I think I've got a NYX one called Sandstorm. Isn't that just the most me lip colour ever? Anyway, that is it for the video. So, to sum up the video for you, the highlight of this video is the Catrice stuff. Honestly, they're so good and they're really, really affordable. So yeah, definitely try out the Catrice True Skin range if you can. And if you have dry skin especially, I feel like you're gonna love it. It's just the perfect like summer everyday natural foundation, and I think it just looks so nice on the skin. But like this doesn't give me like, it doesn't feel like I've got foundation on, if that makes sense. It just, I just feel like it looks so nice and so natural on the skin, and I love that. So yeah, anyway, that is it for the video. So I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, let me know if you've tested any of this stuff yourself, or if there's any of these stuff that you do want to try, let me know. And yeah, thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.